Good morning, guys. So today is Thursday and hopefully y'all don't hear my music too loud. Right now it is raining outside, so I'm gonna just wear a sweater, jeans, and my burgundy hunter boots. I'm excited for today because I get my eyelashes done, so I'll take you guys with me to do that and then see what other adventures we get into. So let's get started with the day. I think I mentioned earlier that, or today's Thursday, I think I mentioned earlier that I was going to get my eyelashes done, and I asked if you guys wanted to see a video about it. So I just finished my appointment, and I don't know, let me get a better shot. So from that you guys can kind of see that I get mine done more naturally, but anyway, we'll talk about it. I'm gonna try to get comfortable with you guys. I'm still getting the hang of holding this camera, so bear with me. Maybe me and this little guy can keep y'all entertained. So hopefully this is good, nice and comfortable, casual. We got this old guy here, and let's get in. So as you guys know, I have eyelash extensions, and I've had them for about, I think, 8 weeks now. And so I figured it'd be cool to go through the procedure, pain, cost, maintaining it, all of those things, just in case you're interested in getting them. And realistically, I think like I am a good representation of what eyelash extensions are, so that's why I want to make this video. First things first, basics. Basically you'll be paying around $100 or so to get a full set. That's when you get your first one. And typically eyelash specialists only do fills on lashes that they've done. So like once you get your specialist, that should be your specialist. Then fills are gonna be between like $50 and $65 depending on if you wait 2 to 3 weeks. So it's kind of an expensive thing to be getting done. However, if you think about it, you could rationalize it if you really want it. So that's just what that is. In my opinion, if you're gonna get eyelash extensions, don't do it if you're not going to maintain it. It's a waste of your money. If you're just going to get them and then not fill them after 2 weeks, then just get falsies and put them on, because you're going to be paying $100 or so for something that you're not going to maintain. And as they start to go away after 3 weeks, you're done. No one's going to fill them for you. So at that point, you're going to have to go and get another full set. You get what I'm saying? I've seen so many people like go get eyelash extensions and then not maintain them. Not only is that like a waste of your money, but eyelash extensions to a certain extent are supposed to remain constant. It's supposed to be that thing, that staple, that finishing touch that you don't have to do. So when you wake up in the morning, you can just leave without doing anything to your lashes. So if you don't keep that consistent, I don't know, I think it ruins the mirage of it all, even though someone will know you have them. So going into pain, there is none. For me, I just lay there. I can almost fall asleep as she does it. You just close your eyes, and then there's just a little bit of like tape to kind of keep things in place so that you don't affect what they're doing up there. Like I said, all of these things are dependent on having a really good esthetician. I wouldn't go to someone that put you in any pain towards your eye, because then you know you're gonna get an eye infection and they won't know how to help you. I've never had any eye irritation or problems from the woman I go to, and I like that she is, you know, it's peaceful there. She knows what she's doing. She does a good job, and she's thorough, because they have to go to every single lash and, you know, put something on there. So you want someone that's not gonna just, you know, skid by you or cheat, you know, because you can't see what's going on. It's your eye. Next, I would say it's important to, for me, get them natural looking. I don't get very dramatic lashes. Like I said, don't really wear makeup, so it's not really a thing for me. I want it to look like maybe, oh wow, her eyelashes are long, but maybe like a light coat of mascara, not, oh my god, that's the first thing I notice when I see somebody. I don't have black hair. My hair is actually dark brown, so my lashes are not a striking dark black color, you know. Things like that really do matter, and they just kind of add to the professional, if you will, like the polished look of your lashes. So I think that that's really important, to make sure that you get it to suit you, not to look unauthentic. Also, as they start to shed, it won't look as drastic and bad if it's more subtle, in my opinion. But that's just me. Some people like dramatic lashes, and if they maintain them and they look good, then I'm all for it. The next thing I would say is just maintaining them. Going off of that, yes, you need to go every 2 to 3 weeks, but you also can't use mascara on them. You can't really be heavy on them in terms of, like, you can't be like rubbing all over it. You can't use oil-based anything on them. So if you're a person that really needs, like, your eyes, you know, you want to put makeup on them, you want to do this, you want to do that, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if eyelash extensions are for you. Maybe do falsies or something, or be okay with not having a very dramatic eye look every day. You know, you can't be doing eyeshadow every day with eyelash extensions. You can't be doing, yeah, you can do eyeliner, but you know, you can't be doing that stuff that you really do need an oil-based cleanser to remove, or that stuff that you're gonna have to heavily go with a makeup wipe and go up in there with. So if you do, once again, you're wasting your money because you're gonna shed your eyelashes faster. And if you still only go every 2 weeks, they just, you know, they won't really look as good. And they say every 2 weeks because they have a formula for an approximation of how many lashes you're supposed to be losing. So if you come and you've lost them all after 2 weeks, that's a full set. That's not a fill. So those are just some things to keep in mind. All in all, I really do love my eyelash extensions. I think that it is an investment, and it's definitely something I knew I was gonna have to keep up with if I did it. But I couldn't say no. I went to one woman and they felt plasticky, sharp, too black. First thing you notice on my face, I just rubbed coconut oil on my eyes immediately, and I could almost hit myself for wasting that money. But it taught me what I do like, and now the woman I go to, she's gentle with it, knows what she's doing. They look, to me, nice, and I like that they're not overwhelming. Like, you're looking at me right now and it's like you can't see, oh my god, where her eyelashes, da 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 da. You know, it's when I come maybe a little bit closer that you're like, oh, okay, her eyelashes, oh, you know. So I'm not necessarily trying to be like, oh, they are mine, but I don't want it to be that thing where you walk in a room and it's like, oh wow, you know, dramatic Danielle entered. You get me? So that's just how I do it. But I've seen people that have really long eyelash extensions, but they still look good because it's not plasticky looking. You get what I'm saying? So it's all about who does them and making sure that they do them right. But I recommend everyone to get them. I think, once again, they're the perfect finishing touch. And if you don't wear much makeup, or you really do have pretty eyes in general, just get them because it'll really enhance that for you. And like I said, I think it's just a subtle touch. I love it. That's all I really have to say about them. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will answer them. If you have any requests, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you.